Hi, welcome to part 2 of Eat More to Weigh Less. This is Cath King from Seeking Health. If you haven't watched part 1, I recommend you do so before carrying on with watching this one. If you have watched part 1 and are back watching part 2, then I'm guessing that you're really serious about losing weight, that it's pretty important to you. So to get started, let's just recap what we covered in part 1. We looked at some of the health risks of being overweight and how your weight might be adversely affecting your life. We looked at why calorie restriction doesn't work, and I think we all know how terrible it feels to restrict your calories and be hungry. But we also saw how unhealthy it can be as well. We looked at the role calories play in weight loss and how you can use a whole food, low-fat, plant-based diet to literally eat as much as your heart desires, be completely satiated, and still eat fewer calories and increase your metabolism. We looked at the role your metabolism plays and ways to increase your metabolism with a low-fat, plant-based diet, exercise, hydration, and we considered the role of your thyroid. We looked at the role toxins play and how eating a plant-based diet helps you to avoid huge numbers of toxins. We also looked at some other environmental toxins that we're often exposed to and the importance of periodic detoxification. We looked at the role our mindset plays, how we need to work with our brain in terms of avoiding starvation messages it receives when we don't eat enough by managing stress and keeping motivated in our efforts to lose weight. And you know, if you're not losing weight or can't sustain your weight loss, then you're probably not succeeding in one or more of those areas. But that was an awful lot of information to put into one half-hour video. And so you might be wondering how to start putting all this information into effect. Maybe you feel overwhelmed by the size and number of changes you need to make. If you're currently eating a standard Aotearoa diet or standard American diet or whatever, they're all essentially the same, then the idea of a whole food, low-fat, plant-based diet may seem like a really big ask and pretty scary to contemplate. I mean, what would you even eat? Are you going to be stuck with salads and tofu? It just seems so different to what you know, right? If you're a couch potato who hasn't walked further than to the car and back, then the thought of something like high-intensity interval training that we talked about could seem as impossible as a trip to the moon. After seeing my last video, you might be feeling surrounded by toxins and wondering how on earth you can avoid them when they seem to be on everything you touch. And then there's the mindset factors. You might have tried losing weight so many times before and failed, and be feeling hesitant that you might fail again. Maybe you feel a bit stuck in negative thinking around your weight. Or maybe even you've been overweight for so long that your weight has become part of who you are, and so who would you be without that weight? And all those things are what this video is about today. And I really hope that last week's presentation was valuable for you and that you'll take action upon what you learned and create some results. But I know that some of you might find that really challenging, but that you're committed to losing the weight that you need to lose to experience better health and energy. So I've created a program that's designed to support people like you to get the results of healthy, sustainable weight loss. So for those of you who are really serious about making a positive change in your body, your health, and your life, I'd like to extend an invitation to you now. The Healthy Directions Eat More to Weigh Less program can help you to implement the changes you need to make to get the results you want with ease and grace. If you've been struggling to lose weight and are doubting your ability to lose weight or the effectiveness of this program to help you lose weight, I'd first like to share with you some of the results that other people have gotten using this approach. Melissa said, "I've always been conscious about health. However, I've come to realize that unless we have support, we will never be truly healthy in this day of fast food and temptations. With Cath's guidance, I've lost 16 kilograms, now have more energy and feel fantastic." Gloria said, "Loads of new ideas in my head and some old ones kicking about. I've lost 2 stone, 13 kg since July 1st. I would wholeheartedly recommend a plant-based diet to anybody and to everybody. I would like to think anyone could do as well as me. I'm also exercising almost every day, and," she says, "my bowel motions have improved to 3 times a day. Totally stoked." Sandra said, I've lost 16 kgs in 4 months. It's the easiest weight I've ever lost. The new eating style is now second nature and I have energy to burn. Love the food and recipes on Cath's program. I've lost weight with this program, and believe me, I have tried them all. So now let's go over what the program is and what you get. First, this is a 6-month program, and what that allows you to do is to take baby steps towards all the changes you need to make instead of trying to make them all at once. And that's important because this is what makes those changes so sustainable long term and so easy to make. It takes 21 days to form a new habit. So each month you will get a module for 1 change in your diet and 1 change in your exercise, plus 1 module on lifestyle factors and 1 on mindset to support those exercise and diet changes. And each change should be ingrained as a habit by the time you start your next month's modules, each with another small change. And then by the end of 6 months, you'll be there, and all those changes will just seem like second nature. The modules are in the form of ebooks, audio, videos, or PowerPoints, or a combination of them. You'll also get 1 group coaching call each month. So while the modules make the recommendations, the coaching is all about implementation. You'll be able to get coaching on your own issues, and you'll get to hear me coaching others. And this is really valuable because often we all have very similar problems and questions. So let's take a more in-depth look at what you'll get each month. In month 1, we start off with a mindset module on goal setting. And with this module, you'll be guided to create your compelling vision to keep you motivated throughout the program. Our first nutrition module is on dairy and eggs, and with this module, as with all the modules, you get background information about the topic so that you can gain a really good understanding about why I'm making the recommendations I'm making, as well as lots of recipes and information about where you can buy things from. So I also give you the how. Your first exercise module is on cardio, and don't worry, you can start doing cardio from any state of fitness. The idea is to start small and increase gradually. And the lifestyle module talks about when you should listen to your body and when it's really not such a good idea. In month 2's mindset module, I introduce you to a very powerful mindset tool, EFT, or emotional freedom technique, and I show you how you can use this tool for weight loss. In the nutrition module, I show you the most delicious ways to get fruity, and how and why to add more fruit into your diet to really enable you to fill up on low-calorie, nutrient-dense fruits with recipes that are absolutely to die for. Well, actually, they have more to live for. The exercise module will start you off with strength exercises that you can do at home to get you building muscle with no equipment. In the lifestyle module, Detoxify Your Life, we look at the biggest sources of toxins that we can easily control in our lives by just changing the products that we buy. In month 3, you get to meet your meat in all sorts of ways. We look at the nutritional aspects of meat, and you get recipes for plant-based options for many of your favorite meals. And we also look at the ethical questions surrounding eating meat and how they fit with your own values. And for many people, this can become a huge motivating factor that makes it super easy to stay plant-based. We'll start working your core muscles, and I'll show you the best exercises for a flat belly. And our lifestyle module looks at how to make this way of eating work in terms of your social life, and you'll be able to put together a game plan for how you're going to deal with family and friends. You'll develop effective strategies for avoiding conflict and really making this new way of eating work for you. Month 4's mindset module looks at cravings and how to deal with them. The nutrition module, veggies raw and cooked, again has lots of delicious, wonderful recipes for cooked vegetable main meals and sides, as well as salads and raw mains and sides, as well as delicious low-fat dressings. The exercise module is on stretching, and this is so important because as we continue to increase our exercise, stretching will help to prevent injuries that can put you out of action. The lifestyle module is get organized, because as we get further into the program, you really need to plan your time well to fit in more exercise and meal preparation. Month 5's mindset module is on environmental issues. So similar to last month, this month we're going to look at some other impacts of our diet, and this time it's educating ourselves about the environmental impact of our diet. And again, how this knowledge can motivate us to stay on track by connecting with our deepest held values. The nutrition module, Fats That Heal, Fats That Kill, looks at healthy fats and how much fat we need. And as usual, you get lots of delicious recipes for no-fat and low-fat meals and snacks. In the exercise module, it's incidental, we look at incidental activity and its role in weight loss. In the lifestyle module, create your own environment, you consider how to prepare your environment to support you in weight loss and creating a healthy life. How to organize your kitchen, for example. Month 6's mindset module is about affirming yourself with affirmations and incantations to really create a skinny mindset so that you can get the results you want by being or becoming the kind of person who has those results. In the nutrition module, Gorgeous Grains, we look at wheat, and I help you decide whether or not wheat has a place in your diet. And we look at many other grains that you can add to your diet: rice, quinoa, millet, buckwheat, amaranth, and recipes for all of those. The exercise module is high intensity interval training, and you should be ready for this by now, and I'm sure that you'll find it a quick and easy way to get maximum fat loss. In the lifestyle module, Sweet Dreams, we look at the role sleep plays in weight issues and how to get a better night's sleep. So here are some of the amazing outcomes that are possible if you really apply what you'll learn in this program. Healthy, sustainable fat loss, more energy, better sleep, improved mood, lower blood pressure, lower cholesterol, prevent heart disease, prevent diabetes, lower blood sugar, and a lower risk of cancer. However, I can't make any guarantee about your ability to get results with what you'll learn. The results you create are ultimately your full responsibility. This program will be helpful, but nothing in this presentation or program is a promise or a guarantee of specific results. And this program is not for everyone. This program is a good fit for you if you are currently overweight or obese, you currently eat a fairly standard Aotearoa diet. If you're currently vegetarian or vegan, you'll still get really good value from this program by implementing all the other aspects that it covers that may be keeping you from success. It's a good fit for you if you currently do little or no exercise, if you are sick and tired of carrying around excess fat and you're no longer prepared to tolerate your current weight, if you're concerned about the health risks of your excess weight, maybe even your doctor has advised you to lose weight, if you're looking for a permanent long-term approach to weight loss, and if you're prepared to change what you're currently doing in order to get a different result and are fed up with trying to go it alone and want expert help and support. This program is probably not a good fit for you if you're within normal weight levels, if you're wanting just a quick fix, if you're wanting to have a change without making a change, i.e. you're looking for a magic pill, if you're just not interested in your health risks, if you're looking for a short-term diet to lose some weight quickly and then want to go back to eating how you've always eaten. Because this is not a diet. Diets don't work. So if this sounds like a good fit for you, not only do you get all the modules and training calls, but I've also put together some fantastic bonuses for you. First, there's a Hydrate Yourself mini ebook where I'll show you easy, tasty ways to increase your hydration and give your metabolism a boost. You can learn the benefits of staying well hydrated and get tips for keeping hydrated, as well as my favorite recipes for fruit or herb infused water. You also get the Detox for Health ebook. And again, who says you need to starve yourself to detoxify? With this plant-based high raw detox, you can eat as much as you desire, never be hungry, and yet still detoxify and cleanse your body using the power of living foods. And in that ebook, you'll discover what is detoxification, common detox symptoms, tips to help your body detoxify naturally. You'll learn what not to eat and what you should be eating. It will detail how the cleanse works. It will give you a sample weekly menu, and you'll get the recipes. You also get a report on dietary thermogenesis and how to eat so that you can maximize this process in your body, allowing you to eat all the potatoes, rice and pasta you want and never gain weight. I've also got for you a chapter from Dr. Gabriel Cousins' book, Spiritual Nutrition, called Food for a Quiet Mind. And in that we discover how when we eat we can feed the soul as well as the body. You get the Vegetarian Starter Kit ebook, and it details what type of diet is best for disease prevention and to maintain a healthy weight. It looks at the best diet is one that you can stick with for life. A healthy diet is a lifestyle, not a fad that's dangerous or difficult to maintain. It shows us abundant evidence that suggests that the most healthful diets set aside animal products and also reduce fats in general, while including large amounts of vegetables and fruits. How eliminating meat and dairy products from your diet is a powerful step in disease prevention. You also get access to Seeking Health's members only area, and that gives you access to a community forum, even more recipes, more additional workouts, articles, videos and meditations. And you also get Motivational Monday, which is Seeking Health's weekly motivational newsletter. So you can see that what's really unique about this program and what makes it so effective is the holistic nature. It doesn't just focus on diet. It looks at weight loss from all aspects and really leaves no stone unturned. Now, I've been working on this online program all year, and I plan to launch it worldwide next year. And when I do, I'll be charging at least $300, possibly more. If I was to work with you one-on-one for 6 months, this year it would have cost you $500, and next year I'm putting my prices up for my one-on-one consulting and coaching, and it will be costing you $900. And if you really want some personal one-on-one advice and attention and you can afford it, I actually recommend that you go this way. We have lots of fun and it's super powerful. But I've decided to offer the online program just to the people on my list before Christmas for only $150, and to use that as an opportunity to iron out any wrinkles in the technical side of things. And I'd also like to offer you the opportunity to earn $50 back if at the end of 6 months you've stuck to it really well and can write a testimonial about your experience. So you would then have gotten the entire program and bonuses for $100. And for the first 10 people who sign up, I will also give you a one-on-one coaching session with me valued at $60 that you can use anytime throughout the 6-month program, either face-to-face or via phone or Skype. So you'd get the $300 package, all the bonuses, and the $60 session for an eventual investment of $100. But you will need to take action now. This deal is only available until the 20th of December, and when I relaunch it next year, you will be paying more than double to get hold of it. Also, if you'd like to get one of the 10 free sessions with me, I encourage you to register now. So click on the registration button underneath this video, and you can either choose to pay via PayPal or via internet banking if you're in New Zealand, and both choices will guide you through registration. Now, if you're interested in my program and feeling like it's a good fit for you, but you haven't made the decision to register yet, perhaps you're holding back for one of these reasons. You can't afford it. Now, I truly believe that this is the best investment you could make for your health. You either pay the price for health or you pay the price of sickness. This is an investment in yourself, and if health is important to you, then you probably can't afford not to register now. If health isn't all that important for you, then this program probably isn't a good fit for you anyway. I don't have the time. If this is just not the right time for you to be making changes, then know that this program is designed so that you can work through it at your own pace. You won't fall behind. If you want to get through Christmas and New Year first, no problem, just start in January. You'll be able to download all the modules and bonuses onto your computer, and you get lifetime access. I find that people will make the time for what's most important to them. So if losing weight and gaining health are truly important to you, then I urge you to take me up on this offer and make the time. The belief that you can't make the changes necessary. And remember that this is just a belief. It's not real. Remember that this program helps you to take baby steps, and you won't be making all these changes overnight. It's a very practical system for losing weight, It contains specific strategies that I and many other people have used to lose excess body fat and improve their health. And even if you don't get it completely right all the time, that's okay. You know, imperfect action will beat perfect inaction every time. You don't have to get it right, you just have to get it going. I also offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, which means that there are only 2 possible outcomes when you invest in this program. 1, you invest in this program and you commit to making the changes and doing the work, and you come out of it lighter and healthier, and you have the knowledge and habits to sustain that outcome for your lifetime. Or 2, you invest in the program and for whatever reason find that it's just not a good fit for you, in which case you take advantage of my 30-day money-back guarantee. So you have a full 30 days from when you gain access to the program to check out whether this program is really a good fit for you. And if it's not, then I promise that getting a refund will be pain-free and I'll have no hard feelings. If you have questions or would just like to talk to a real person about the program, just scroll down to the bottom of the page and check out how to do that. So I'll leave you with this quote. Indecision brings its own delays, and days are lost lamenting over days. Are you in earnest? Seize this very minute. Whatever you can do or dream you can do, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. So whether you take action by registering for this program or by some other means, go out there and take some action today that your future self will thank you for. And until next time, here's to your best health.